Hello everyone, my name is UltimoFive and today we're going over the Zakti Prime, the Plague Stinger. The Zakti Prime is the prime version of the Zakti from Nezha Prime's release and is obtained by opening a variety of relics that contain said materials in order to make it. Requires a mastery rank of 14, comes with 2 dash polarity slots, a V polarity slot, and a V Exilis polarity slot, and because of this the builds on this weapon require 3 forma. And it excels in close to medium range combat and deals with high leveled enemies on the Corpus and Infested side rather easily in small to large crowds. The Zakti Prime has a lot of buffs when compared to the original Zakti in different areas. These stats would be higher area attack damage, higher critical chance, higher critical multiplier, higher status chance, a larger magazine capacity, and the only nerf this weapon received was its slower reload speed. Advantages for the weapon would be that it has extremely high status chance, darts explode in a 3.8 meter radius after 1 second on impact with a surface or enemy, very fast reload speed, and has a high ammo efficiency. Disadvantages, however, for the weapon would be that it has a very low critical chance, below average critical multiplier, a low magazine capacity, and explosions cause self-stagger. The elements for the Zakti Prime against the Corpus will be Viral and Electricity. Viral amplifies health damage by 100% for 6 seconds and stacks up to 10 times for a total of 325%. Meanwhile, Electricity stuns the target for 3 seconds and deals 50% base damage per second for 6 seconds. The build's flex slot is Lethal Torrent and works well against human or robotic enemies. The only issue that this weapon runs into is dealing with armored Corpus enemies such as Bursa or those in the Index. The element for the Zakti Prime against a Corrupting Grineer will be Viral and Heat. Heat deals 50% base damage per second over 6 seconds while stripping up to 50% armor and causes targets to panic. The build's flex slot is Lethal Torrent and is fairly poor. Even with Corrosive Heat to hit at least 75% of the enemies in the Grineer, it performs poorly, so it is just better to go Viral Heat in order to get the increased dot and normal damage. The only way to really make this weapon work better against the Corrupting Grineer is to run a frame with some sort of damage increase. The elements for the Zakti Prime against the Infested would be Viral and Heat. The build's flex slot is Lethal Torrent and works well in general. Gas mixed with Viral and Heat add together for a deadly combo against the Infested and works better than having Corrosive or just plain Gas against the Infested. Pistol Ammo Mutation or its primed counterpart, in place of having no Exilis mod. This will cost 2 more forma in order to have though, and is only an option if you are having issues with ammo. Ice Storm, in place of Frostbite if you want 3 more shots per clip and in turn lose 20% cold damage and 60% status chance. Expel Corpus, Grineer, Corrupted, and Infested, in place of their primed counterparts if you don't have them. And Heated Charge, in place of primed Heated Charge if you don't have it. There are several ways to enhance damage for this weapon, for instance Rhino's Roar, Nova's Molecular Prime which makes all sources of damage increase by 100% against primed enemies, Saren's Toxic Lash mixed with their Spores abilities, and Mirage's Eclipse mixed with her Hall of Mirrors adds a massive damage bonus during the day or in light. Arcane Awakening. On reload, 60% chance for 150% damage to pistols for 24 seconds. Arcane Precision. Upon headshot, 100% chance for 300% damage to pistols for 18 seconds. Arcane Pistolier. Upon headshot kill with pistols, 60% chance for 102% ammo efficiency for 12 seconds. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more guides on Warframe, please click the like and sub buttons to let me know. And as per usual, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.